everyone. Hello, hello. How are all of you? Good to see you guys. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hey there, Thomas, the gamer. DD Minis, Robin Hood. Hello, hello, hi. Hi, everyone. Hello, good afternoon. Good to see you all. I just kind of want to put this part on loop. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta catch a stream before you go to sleep. Awesome. We are going to be working on the, I cannot pronounce it. Kshatriya. Kshatriya. Maybe. Look at model kits. I want to can't get through more of my backlog. Oh man, that's a mood. That's a mood. Kshatriya? Okay. Kshatriya. Stop screaming! Cat. Why? Why are you screaming? Huh? Why are you screaming? They come here? Not with the dog right here. Come here. Go scream. Okay? Come here. Meow, meow. Hi, Fat Fat. Fat Fat. Busy. Screaming. I don't have such problems. I just keep adding more kits to my collection. Hi, Ed. I hope you're doing good today. I'm doing pretty good, Copper Chef. Hope you're doing good. You'll put this on while you work? Alright, sounds good, Bashra. Okay, let's go ahead and tab over. First I want to cut the plastic off this. Off this big boy. Because, yeah. That's my cat when she wants in my room. She also made a giant hole in the bottom of your... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please don't make a hole in my door. There you go. Meow. What? Why do you keep running over to me? What do you want? Following me around the room. Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. My mic was really fucked. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and tab over. Soon I will have even more space than I do now. Alright, so the box is way too fucking big. So this is the big boy that we're working on today. I can't even show you the whole thing. This box is taking up so much space. Go on. Back up. Come on. Back up. Give me space, guys. Oh my gosh. Not even giving me space. So rude. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Let's zoom further. We're gonna zoom out. Is this a bit more? Yeah. So we'll be working on this one. It's way too big. The bell pepper of death. Get out of the way. Go on. Go on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, look at all those funnel caps. I may have made a mistake to work on this. It's a high grade. It's huge though. It's a high grade. We got some ugly stickers. Remember I said I posted a pic of the models I bought when they got here, but then I forgot. Oh well. That sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks. I come out with a real grade. Oh god. I mean, it's gonna be even more detailed than it already is. Can you stop screaming? My god. Mein Gott. Oh no, guys. This is bigger than my hand. It's bigger than my hand. I gotta zoom out. You can't even see this whole fucking thing. I have to zoom out further. Oh my god. It's huge. It's so big. We have to build like completely zoomed out. Can you guys believe that? We have to build completely zoomed out. Look at this. It's bigger than my actual hand. Huge. It's bigger than my hand. This is a big kit. And oh my god, all these little things too. It's huge. Look at that. It's bigger than my hand. I can't get over that. That's huge. That's huge. Look at that. We like our chunky kits? Yeah. This is a big one though. Like really big. And we got like this little saber. It's big, but it might not have like a 20 gazillion parts. I think it might just be big. There's a lot of runners, but I feel like maybe it's not as big as, I mean, not as many as I initially thought it was gonna be. What are you yarring? My mouth opens every time I open a plastic bag. Watch. Okay, so that's a lot of runners. It's a really cool kit, and I had to have it because it's a monoline. It's basically a super crazy looking Zaku. Oh, it has little arms. I'll never be able to display it with his little arms, guys. He's just gonna sit there, and all I'm gonna display him like is that. Watch. I'm not gonna be able to display him like that. I'm not gonna be able to display him like. I'm not gonna be able to display him like this with his little arms because I have no room. He's just gonna sit there, and I won't even be able to display it like that. It's gonna have to sit there and just look like this and look really stupid. Out of plastic. The mouth movement was funny. Okay, I'm gonna go throw this plastic out because I have no room to keep it in the room right now, and the dog will get into it. I'll be right back. What are you doing? What do you got? Drop it. Drop it. Yes. Good girl. Good drop. Here. Here. I'll give you a treat instead. Give you one instead. Sit. Fish skin. Okay. Yo, big boy now. Yup. Yup. Indeed, it is the big boy. The biggest boy of them all. Okay, so we have to take all these pieces, and I want to go ahead and we're gonna do the cool parts last. Hopefully we can finish panel lining today. If not, I might have to panel line off stream. We'll panel line those parts last. We don't need to worry about panel lining that at all. Oh, maybe, no. I should put it in the top. Put it in the top. Then we can slowly put pieces back into the bottom. But that's gonna have to go in the other room later anyway. Because I'm gonna have to take a couple I'm gonna take a couple days to or not a couple days, but I had to take at least a day to like dry everything before I put the top coat on. So that said, that's what we're gonna start doing from now on, guys, is that Monday and Wednesday, we're gonna be doing Gunpla. Tuesday, we're gonna be doing art. That way we have a day in between for like top coating if we need to. Hopefully the desk isn't that hard to build. No, I have enough space to actually build it. I just have to basically put all of it on the sofa. I just have to reach over and whatnot, but I have enough room that I can panel line and build. But Friday we have to take Suki and Freya to the vet. They're going for their comprehensive, so they're gonna be at the vet all day. So we're gonna spend that time. I'm gonna go ahead and, because I don't want them in the office. So we have to take Mick Owner's desk apart. I think his desk is actually, might be a little bit longer than this one. We have to take his old desk apart because he's had that desk for like 20 billion years. And then once we're done taking that apart, we're gonna move this standing desk, which is a really nice desk, by the way. This is a desk that he actually got me for Christmas a couple of years ago. It's a really nice standing desk, but for me, it's not enough room. And we're gonna take this desk and put it where his desk is. And then we're gonna take the new desk that you guys got me and put that where I'm at. Hopefully I don't have to move. Because there might be a possibility that I have to actually move, we might have to move spots. I don't think so, because I think I got a smaller L desk, so I think it should be able to fit in the space that I have. I'd rather not have to move, but I might have to. We'll have to see on Friday. So that's only in a few days, so I should be having better space by the time I build again. Okay. Hey, thank you for following Cthulhu Lord. Thank you. I appreciate you. Are you gonna keep the old desk or sell them? The old desk that he has? The old desk that he has is going in the trash. That thing he's had for like 20 plus years, and it's a piece of shit. It's falling apart. So, kind of like, because we updated my desk, he gets a better desk as well, which is fantastic. We both get an upgrade. Okay. We're gonna put this back here because sometimes we get people who come in and ask what we're working on. And then I could just show them. Okay. And look, I got a new pour type. You answered my question? Yeah. A couple of pics of the 2 latest kits in collection finally. You should do a setup picture once the desk is done if you want to be, if you're comfortable with that. I kind of want to see how it all looks like when it's done. Yeah, I will. I actually have a picture of my current somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I have no problem with showing you guys the desk. I really do appreciate it. There we go. We're just gonna heading. We're gonna use a lot of pour type today. I think. Everything's a lot cleaner. I also best in pick. I took a cute anime car sticker I found. Oh, cool! Yeah, I will. I will check it out as soon as I'm able to. Get a little bit of cleany. Gonna cleany all this up. I know it's still wet, but this is not gonna cause any harm. Because sometimes you don't want to clean it when it's wet because it can cause some problems, but because it's on the inside of that, we don't have to worry about that. More cleany. I'm gonna have to get my other cleany things. Oh yeah, because people were asking, yes, I updated my throne because I realized some of the kits that I had on there were not available. People were asking for my birthday if I would update my throne. I have updated it. So if people want to do stuff on the 10th, they're more than welcome. It's all fixed up now. I didn't realize that it was kind of busted. But it is fixed now. I'm never getting into these latest kits. How much does this kit cost me? Really cheap. I got it when it was on sale, and I think I spent like $32 on it. It's normally like a $60 kit. I think I got it for like $32, $35, around that price, I think. Yeah, it's around $60 CAD. Yeah, it's around that price, normally in the US. But I ended up getting it, like I said, I got it like 32, 35. Yeah. Hobby Lobby sometimes will carry stuff. Lately, it's been kind of shitty. Like, their pickings have been really bad. But, Hobby Lobby has a 40% off sale in the US. If you're in Canada, you might be able to go to their Hobby Lobby store and get it online, because the sale's also online. It's about a 40% off usually. So, that might be something to look into. There we go. Clean that all up. I'm gonna have to clean this off. Off stream. I'm gonna have to do all the cleanup off stream. because I need to be able to clean this before I top coat. Then again, if I use core type, I generally don't have issues. I usually don't have issues with rubbing stuff off. The ABS, none of my stuff is ABS. This stuff is completely fine. This isn't the metallic markers. The regular panel aligners, it doesn't matter, it does not hurt. But I don't put stuff on my joints anyway. I don't know who the hell puts panel lining on joints. I tried the website, but it's very slim pickings if I remember. Understandable. It used to be a lot better. It honestly used to be a lot better. And I'm kind of disappointed with how Hobby Lobby's selection has gotten really bad. That said, I've gotten lucky. I've gotten pretty lucky sometimes. And other times I have not. Other times I've been really bad. I haven't gotten anything. Okay, I need to... There we go. Have you tried the panel line brush thing instead of the markers? You mean the Tamiya inkwell? Do you mean the inkwell? Because, I have it, but it can crack parts if you don't top coat it. Yeah, you have to top coat first before you can even use that, because what it'll do, it'll crack all your plastic. So I don't use it. I don't like it. I have a well of it, and it stinks. It smells awful because it's like, it's really harsh. But like I avoid using it. Ooh. Sorry guys, sorry about that. There we go. I just kind of nuked my sound. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, you have to be really careful with it. Otherwise, you will, like, crack parts. Not just joints, but you'll crack the actual plastic. I've seen people do it. So you basically have to top coat everything first. And the fact that I do all my, panel lining when they're on the runner, I don't fuck with it. Because it's no way for me to easily get to every single part to prevent it from getting touched by it and cracked and broken, so. You're not gonna run for me? You're not gonna run for me. Oh, there you go, you're running. Hey, thank you for the description, TV. Did not know that my aerial for mechanics might break them. It might be okay. It might be okay. If it hasn't broken yet, then you should be okay. Usually when the breakage happens is pretty early on, so it might be okay. Always top coat if you're using Tamiya ink will. And what we'll do after we're done with this, it's really ugly right now. We have to let it dry. So we'll let it dry for like a day. And then I'll come in and clean it all up. And we'll also spray can it. So tomorrow I'll probably go through and clean up. And Friday or Saturday I'll top coat. But I gotta make sure I get all this done before, Monday, so hopefully we finish everything today. But this is a lot of shit, the panel line, so we'll have to see. Core type is really nice. It's really quick. That's actually why I'm doing it. Do you watch any model kit YouTubers? Do you watch any model kit YouTubers? Any subgenre, Gunpla, cars, chips, etc. Kakarot. I watch Kakarot. And there's another person that I have on my watch list, but I haven't watched him too much. Kakarot I like because of his news. I keep up with Gunpla news through him when I'm not doing it myself. There's someone else that I have, but I haven't been watching their stuff lately. Let's see if I can find them. Right now I have a bunch of David Attenborough all over my homepage. Let me see. I want to look at who it is I'm thinking about. Why are you whining? Zaku Aurelius. He's another one that I watch sometimes. It's a woman that builds as well. She's really, really good. I also watch Himura. I watch Himura stuff when she builds. He's another VTuber. I also watch Feels Good MTV. I also watch, I've watched some of K-San's building. And Merrick. I watch Merrick building as well. Merrick Vesper. I should have a list of I was saying that I was gonna get a list of, like, content creators, and no one, like, really, like, ends up watching me too much, so... I mean, and no one ended up responding to it, really. And Mecha Gaikotsu, I haven't watched his stuff. I don't watch his stuff. These are people that I personally watch, though. I know some people have issues with Mecha Gaikotsu, but I don't know enough of it. I know that, like, there's some, you know, stuff that goes on people have problems with. I don't know, but I don't keep up the drama. They are good? You complain drama? Yeah. Ray Studio Modeling inspires me to better my gun playing. I have to check them out. I was able to watch Feels Good last night. I was actually looking for people to watch. Hey! Hey, thank you so much for this, Sailor Moon. Thank you. They have a MG Gundam MK5 on P-Band. Hey, Lord have mercy. Oh, wow. Oh, bye-bye. You leaving? People complain. Drama. Yeah. As per the normal. She's the one named. Thank you. I'm sitting up. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. I recommend the channel Night Shift. He mostly makes tank models and his uploads are slowed down, but he has a lot of great tips for advice for model building, texturing, painting, shading, even diorama. Making models in general, though most is aimed at tank models. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to try to check them out. I used to, because I didn't start building, Playmo with Gunpla, guys. I know I have some new people by. But I started out with, model cars and model, planes and stuff, because that's what I was doing when I was little with my dad. So, I used to build them all the time. I used to do this really cool marble texture where we get, a bottle... We would get, Of course, we would top coat stuff, and then we would get, a, It would create a tie-dye kind of, appearance, but you would get, a large tub of water, and then you would get spray paint, and you would spray paint the top of the water, and you would take the car and you would dip it inside of it and pull it out, and it would leave this marbled look all over the car. It was really freaking cool. So we used to do various different stuff like that. But yeah, my dad's a hobby hound. He builds model trains, layouts and stuff. He's a huge toy collector, that sort of stuff. So a lot of it I got into because he got me into when I was really little, so that's why I build what I do now. He asked me, well, he asked my sister, he didn't ask me. I don't know why he didn't ask me, but he asked my sister, can you get Etta to send me pictures of her models? I sent it to him, and he never responded. He never said anything. He's terrible. Terrible at texting and everything else. Such a boomer. Love my dad. He's awesome. But if he isn't a boomer, man. He also taught us how to take care of actual cars and stuff. He just said he used to say, I don't want my daughters not to know how to take a wheel off a car and they're stuck in the middle of the highway somewhere. And I want you to be able to change your own oil, not have to spend so much money changing oil. So my dad's cool. Hoping to see him maybe this winter, I think. Hoping to see him this winter. I might take him I want to see if I can maybe take him a Gunpla kit and make him let him build it, and then it's gonna ruin him. I want to ruin my dad. He helped me build my first Gunpla. He didn't like it. He's like, this is so hard. He says there's no, because at the time there was no pegs on the no grades. He's like, what the hell is this? This doesn't have any pegs. What are we supposed to do? Madam! I got introduced to model building through my uncle on my 12th birthday. He got me a 172 tank from Revell, some cheap monoglowing and basic hobby knife set. Oh, that's so cool. What? What? My child. You want to sit on my lap? Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. What? You want to come sit? Come here. Then don't run away from me. You're pestering me. Sounds like a great dad. Yeah, my dad's awesome. Papa Etta is awesome. I don't want your smelly octopus. No, your octopus stinks. I don't want your smelly octopus. She keeps bringing this fucking octopus to me, and it smells awful. I hate it. It's disgusting. Big lovable floofer? Nah, she's not big. She's little. She's like maybe 20-something pounds. She itty bitty. Why she could sit on my lap. Yeah, she has an octopus toy. It's an octopus stuffy. Go! I don't want it. It smells. I need to wash it. It smells like death. Now I went to my friend's house and hugged the German Shepherd. Aw. He loves you? Aw. Dogs. Dogs are good. Got distracted. Who smells like... She has a octopus stuffy and it smells. That's why I love Tamiya models. Top tier design kits, simple yet nicely detailed. Yep. Tamiya kits are really nice. I don't know what I used to build. Guacamole? No, it does not smell like guacamole. Guacamole smells better. It smells like... I don't know. It smells like ass, man. Ow! You're too... Now you're too big to do this as a pup. You're not a puppy anymore. It's gonna smell worse than a squid cat toy I made my stuffed dog will. It smells bad because she's had it and she's had this toy in her mouth a lot and it smells like decaying ass. You want to sit on my lap? You do? Let me mute this. Okay. Now we have a dog on our lap. Mission accomplished. Look here. Look here. Yep. Yep. When you use a top coat marker, do you have to wipe off the excess, or does it not leave marks when it dries? It can leave it, but if you clean it off a little bit, it'll look better. But I've switched from using my marker now. I'm not using my marker really much anymore. I actually have a... Don't lick that. I actually have a, Can you sit? I have a can of satin acrylic top coat that I had to use for my mask. And so I'm using that now and it looks really good. But the top coat marker, I do clean up a little bit. If it leaves any marks, it's so unnoticeable that I didn't care. Are you gonna licks? Don't lick the pen. And at most of the work, she helped a little, was a great kid despite his age. Oh, that's so cool. Chiha, your sister built the Tamiya Chiha. Oh, cool. Can you lay down? There we go. Rogue. Clean this up a lot better later. Hey. More passion, more footwork. Want kisses? Yeah. She's never touched a kit since. Aw. Hey, John. Welcome. And I'd be extremely careful when building those arm binders for the wings of the Kshatriya. Okay. Kshatriya. Okay. The wing binders? Which part do you mean? Specifically? Oh, the ones that I'm touching? Okay. Do they break easily? These ones right here? These? Ow. Ow, can you stop kicking me? I don't even know if I need to add, like, clean this up. Do you have to? Hmm? Are you tired? What? I think you're getting too big to sit on my lap. I think you're too big now to sit on my lap. Very tempted to take apart my painted Kshatriya and throw all those pieces into a bowl of rubbing alcohol so I can start over. Be careful if you do. Apparently some pieces fall apart easily. No, when assembling them, the oval parts that connect to the part connects to the shoulders have a specific orientation that they need to be in. The instructions will point it out. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, because there's like a little, like, divot here. Okay. I see it. It's a little pointy bit. So you can see it right here, guys, that what Shadow's talking about. If these aren't put in a correct position, they can fuck up the model. When I touched him, I was like, that feels weird. I was like, wonder why it was shaped like that, but. Alright, take care, Thomas. Get some sleep. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! And that pointy bit, if you get in the correct way, could still be put in the wrong way. So when you're building those arms, cut them out a part at a time and build the arm one at a time. Okay. Do you know from experience? Is that experience speaking? Yeah, so it'll take longer, but allows you to make sure you built them in, correctly, and yes. Oh, wow. How do you like this kid otherwise? Like, how's the build in general? It was really fun. I think I might... This isn't, like, doing a great job, so I think I'm gonna use marker on these parts. I enjoyed it in the build. I would give it a 9 out of 10 on the build. Oh, wow. That's some high praise. That's due to error on my pay attention instruction warning alarms. Okay. I'll definitely keep an eye out on those. I broke a piece of my Gogu's head. No, not the Goog! Not the Goog. Make it battle damaged. Make it battle damaged. I need to start bringing the cement with me to work. You're lucky your work lets you build it. Hey, thank you for following Mega Bulbasaur. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, and welcome. Good to see you. Hope you enjoy your time here. Hello, I've gotten into all things Gunpla the past week and I'm already obsessed. Well, welcome to the hobby. It is a very fun hobby. The community is super sweet and super nice. I rarely see any sort of drama in the community, and I mean in the general community, not just mine. And everyone's super welcoming. They love to teach other people. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. There's no stupid questions. Everyone started at the beginning at some point. I guess the only stupid question is, could I put it into the oven? But welcome to the safest drug addiction that is Gunpla. It's such a positive community. Yeah. Just don't put them in a toaster oven or something. All my questions will involve filing techniques. My first kid has so many nub marks. Get yourself a glass file, a clean up, and embrace the nubs. Couple of things that will help you. I'm gonna show you right now. Pretend these are nippers. I just have scissors. Don't use these. So you see you have your nippers, your item. You have to cut here. Don't cut up here. Don't cut up at here. Cut back here. Get yourself 2 pairs of nippers. Get yourself a cheap pair of nippers. Jewelry cutters, doesn't matter. Cut back here, and back here, and back here. And then when you have it popped out, then you can go in with your nice little god hands. Maybe not get god hands, but then you can cut closer to the part. Up flush against it. You'll have less nub marks. And you can always use a glass file and or some sanding pads. Yep, that will help you. I build at work on my breaks. Perks of having an office. I've been jumping back and forth on my Garibaldi rebake. Is it rebake or rebake? That I'm turning into a Garibaldi beta, and the other is my 30-minute fantasy lancer. I have the 30-minute Knight and Paladin. We haven't started on it. I'm gonna build it at some point. I was cutting right up at the part. Yep, double cut. If that will help, that will cause for just a couple things. Actually, let me go ahead and just grab a couple of things just for a tutorial. Okay, come on, Suki, let's go. You're not gonna be sitting on my lap much longer for right the moment. Yeah, you can use the X-Acto knife to clean those gate marks too. Come on. I'm gonna show you a couple of pointers. Soon I can just stay at my desk and not have to get up and move around. So here's a couple of tools you might want to get. I highly recommend a 30-minute fantasy line. You love it and you love customizing. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this as an example and this. These are the 3 things that people were suggesting. This as well. Let go. Let go. Okay. Yeah, no problem. No, you're completely fine, my dude. I have no problem with pausing and showing you. So hobby knife, I rarely use it, but you can use these to cut off nub, like flash parts. But what I usually do is, okay, I have 2 different nipper cutters here. This right here is the more expensive one, you could tell because of how thin these blades are. These blades will break if you cut incorrectly. Don't cut at the tip, never cut at the tips here. Cut back here towards the back of the joint. But what you want to generally do is we'll use this. These right here are shitty, crappy wire cutters. Get yourself a pair of these cost me $5. Cut back on the back of the part. Look at the back of the part here. Away from the part. Nip. And then you'll want to go in and take this small part and snip up against the part, which is fine. And there you go. You'll still have like there's a very tiny little nub plastic piece there. And you can clean that off with this if you want. I sometimes just use the blade. Alternatively, get yourself one of these. These are I can't even show it because this is a glass file. You can see how shiny this is. Be very careful if you're a VTuber, you will dox yourself. I had the $20 God Hands. I was looking to get a single blade set. You can do it. You can use a single blade. I use a single blade. They say beginners best not start a single blade. I like a single blade. But that's just me personally. So use your wire cutters and then use your really nice looking nippers. And that way you avoid getting parts and pieces. I shouldn't have cut this one because this is now annoying to do, but it's fine. But that way you're not having to deal with all the bullshit of like breaking your parts or having nub marks. You'll still have nub marks sometimes. And I kind of feel like a lot of times what happens is that the nub marks ends up all over their feet for some reason. The plastic, I think, is thicker on the feet parts, which is why I feel like you'll see a lot of nub marks specifically around the feet here, like down here, and sometimes up inside this leg area. Other than that, I don't see too many nub marks by doing the double cut method. And again, I can't reiterate enough, get yourself 2 pairs. Don't use your nice little nippers. This is a Rui tool. This is a beginner set, but don't use these to cut off the runner. Use this big guy here. Get one of these. Get one of these cheap $4 or $5 wire cutters. That way it's safer for your kit. All right, I'm not using that right now. That's giving me problems. Hey, Fred, welcome back. All right, how are you, my dear? It's good to see you. Today we're panel lining, for those who are wondering. I go at the Unicorn line. They have a lot of heavy gates. Leave those large. Yeah, leave the large nubs. Yeah, they do. I got the Rui 20 tool single blade cutter, and I really like it. I just did order the $60 God hands because of a sale. I love my God hands. I would say that they're not necessarily needed. A really good middling one is the Despie. I like those a lot. They start at around 40. Do I have Final Fantasy X? Yeah, we're listening to Kilika Beats. My method of nub marks is sand nub till nothing, shave off the scratch marks with a knife, and polish with a glass file. A lot of people do that too. I use Despie. The difference from the beginner nippers is amazing. Despie is really, really nice. So to be clear, I have just these really shitty ones, and then I have Rui tool, I have Steady, I have Despie, and I have God hands. By far, my favorite is the Despie and the God hands. Just because the quality is so freaking good, and I swap between my Despie and my God hands, depending on what kit I want to use. And if you like, feel free to join the Discord. There are a lot of people there who talk shop about Gunpla. You'll learn a lot there. There's a lot of resources as well. Feel free to join if you're interested. And I do interact with my my Discord a lot. Also live in the top of the grass. Touching grass! Touch grass! Touch. Oh, for those who don't know, I put a new video out today, by the way. I was about to provide that information, but I got it. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I appreciate it, thank you. I cut flush with Despie, and then I use a ceramic hobby knife to scrape out the nubs and sand them. That's a good idea. Yeah, I like that too. I got the S-Base, but I got a bad copy. It's like a gap that I need to try to fine-tune and fix, but the screw is super tight. Yeah, you're gonna have to probably get, like, to try to fix that. Once you're able to get that fixed, I'm sorry that you ended up running into that issue. Yeah, we have quite a few people by today. We have quite, yeah. Kind of surprised. We have talkative folks today. Yeah, I have a lot of new people by too. Right now, all we're doing is just panel lining today. I love these chill streams. I'm glad. I offer yappuccinos wherever I go. I tend to agree with the more positive streamers too. You have such a lovely vibe. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Speaking of vibing, like I was trying to say earlier, I put on a new video, guys. It's not VTuber news. Since I'm not doing that anymore. I did a ASMR reading of The Frog Prince. I was having insomnia last night. Now I have over 200 items at Gunpla and Gunpla hermits. Oh no! If you look for sand or emery paper, you can get them at automotive hardware store for home improvement stores, and they come in different guts for 40 or lower to high as 12,000. Yeah, do the I have this little set. You don't have to get this set, but I got this little set. This was donated to me, and it starts at 180 and goes up to 800, and these are fantastic. These are fantastic. These feel so nice. This is really rough. So, I had to use a lot of them, this 180 for like a mask, so I don't really need too many more than 180 anyway. I don't like putting 180 on kits because they're really rough, but I have this exact set, but it's 1,000 to 2,500. They sent me the wrong ones. Oh no, that sucks. Those are still good though. Those are still really good for like polishing and fine tuning. Definitely keep it and definitely use them. The sheets. Yep. I really like the sanding thingies. They're really nice. But, yeah, so I worked on it. I put out a video this morning. I worked on it all last night. I was up till like 5 working on it. But it's a reading of Brothers Grimm, The Frog Prince, and it's really weird. It's a really weird story. It's a violent story. Good luck with the panel, and I enjoy your knowledge on Gunpla, and you can expect me more in streets from now on. Great energy. I look forward to build a cut set. Thank you, Aaron! Is that a well-known fairy tale? Yes, it is. Do you know the Disney story? The Princess and the Frog? Well, that's it. That's the story. Except for it's not as violent. Brothers Grimm is all pretty violent and weird. Yes, because it's all based on old West Germanic tribe stories. Also, fingernail sanding sticks can also work. Clean them with an eraser. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I have like an eraser stick, which is amazing. Who doesn't have a story about frogs snogging? And no one's fucking a frog. No one's fucking a frog, guys. No. That's not what happens in the story. It's violent. It's awful. If you guys haven't watched it, make sure to watch it after stream. You'll go, whoa, that's horrifying and weird. And the best thing about these sandpapers, you use them with water. Yeah. Exactly. Count on the Germans for something weird. Germany is almost the Japan of Europe. Well, I mean, they have like forests and stuff, and those forests were super thick, and like everyone was scared of the forest because people went in and they never came out. You make panel lining look so easy. I've just been doing panel lining for a long time. I'm also an artist, so I draw, so it kind of comes a little bit naturally. I also panel line on the runner. You don't have to do it. A lot of people don't panel line in the same way that I do. I panel line this way because it allows me better control, in my opinion. And I'm able to have less hand shaking. Not all my panel line looks good, though, guys. Not all my panel line looks good. As much as I like to take credit and say I have a panel line like a god, I don't. Yep. I need to break out the RFV, Zaku. I really do. Cinderella evil stepsisters, when trying to fit on a glass slipper on, one cuts her toe off and the other heel is cut off, and then Cinderella's willing birds come in and peck their eyes out. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be reading the Cinderella. Like, how do you pronounce this model? Kshatriya. 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 There you go. I found that out today. That's how you actually pronounce it. Yeah. It's basically a bell pepper Zaku. You won't change my mind, guys. It's a bell pepper Zaku. I felt so bad in my recording. Oh, I'm sorry. You can watch the scenes of it launching in the first episode. Which first episode? I'm not sure which Gundam it's from. Unicorn. Oh, okay. It's funny that I actually... Well, I do have a little unicorn. Kshatriya. Yeah. Kshatriya. Kshatriya. Yeah, unicorn, you'll hear them saying the name. Okay. I might have to sit down and watch that scene. I want to see it launch. It looks like a really cool freaking, like, menacing thing. Okay, we got that. Cool. The pilot, Maria Cruz. I assume that it's the antagonist suit because it is a Zaku, basically. Oh, hey, hold up. You like Pathfinder 2 and Final Fantasy and Gundam? Instant favorite? Thank you. Yeah, we run Pathfinder games. We rerun Pathfinder games on Thursday nights on stream here, so we have a play show. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you check those out. And we're going to be running a Fabula Ultima. We're going to be running a Fabula Ultima game alternating Sundays now. Pull 12. Now I don't know what that's in reference to. And it decimates some Yagans, and... Is it Jagan or Yagan? Like, is it like pronounced like the German way of Yagan? And Roselle units, it does like a badass. No spoilers! I need to jump in and see. I'm forever DMs, so seeing other people play makes me, brings me joy. I am stuck right now being a player, but we're going to be doing I'm going to be running a Starfinder game, October or November. So, I gotta wait for Starfinder's, new path adventure. Just learn. I don't know if I'll get time to actually watch things, guys. I haven't even been able to watch Musume. I haven't even finished watching G-Quux, guys. I don't have time. Makes me sad. You're taking forever to draw. I don't want to do poor type anymore. Poor type's pissing me off. I got poor type so I could like do stuff sometimes quicker, because sometimes poor type is quicker. No barking. Wait, I think the room's just too cold. The room is an icebox, so I feel like this, like the paint is flowing really badly on this, or the ink is really, flowing really badly. I have that problem. Sometimes when I'm using, like, stuff, when I'm using, let's see, when I'm using, like, the paint markers, the room gets too cold. Because everyone likes to keep this house in an icebox sometimes. We'll have to talk ideas after the rebrand is over with. Yeah. I need to, like, I don't know, do a watch party or something of, like, stuff. I want to watch Uma Musume really bad. I've been considering it, but I don't know. No barking. No barking. No barking. Go to bed. Oh no, guys, I have to put her to bed. She's barking. Go to bed. Go to bed. Oh, well, the door's closed. Okay, you can't go to bed. I don't want you barking. Just because the other dog is barking does not mean you get to bark. Okay, go to bed. Right now. Yeah, I haven't had time to continue customizing my kits. Yeah. You deserve some rest too, Mrs. Give it a watch. I need to get around to doing it, but you know, it's just been really freaking busy with rebrand and stuff. So, like, and last week was really bad. Last week was ass. Not great. Not great at all. Ba 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 ba. I actually need to check. What, Ada, would you like to see how much of a monster Kshatriya is? Yes. Look up Kshatriya versus Stark Yagan on YouTube. Ooh, I got a bunch of, hold on. I got a bunch of, notifications on, commission, I think. I need to look at this. Let me write that down. Not note. I want my notepad. I'll write that down. Hello, Raku-su. Hello, welcome. Kshatriya versus Stark. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know Japanese enough. I'm sorry, my dear. I don't know it good enough. Just copy and paste. I have to, yeah, I guess I need to. Translate. I just don't know how to respond to it. Happening. Mama Babu Babu. Oh. 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 Oh, I'm so glad that you mentioned or translate that. That's not gonna. Ah. I can't keep up with it. It's very. Oh, thank you. No, this is good news. I'm getting like some information back from some artists that I have. I kind of want Bandai to make a Final Fantasy Alexander Gunpla kit. That would be freaking cool. Oh, this is awesome. I just got art back for stickers and hopefully keychain, but it's really hard to get keychain stuff. Oh, yeah, I like making Gunpla. I do. Let me translate. Let me translate this. I'm sorry. I'm a fast typer? Yeah. I've been typing for a long time. Hey, Dead Knight, how are you? It's good to see you. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. My great-grandmother started me on an old-fashioned typewriter. Oh, wow. I'm doing okie dokie. We're just building this Kshatriya. Hi. Hi. When I was 10th, I just love the mechanical sound they make. Ah. I'm really slow at this. Hi. Yes, it is. I like Gunpla. But who knew that years later I'd be typing on a computer? Yeah, I wanted a typewriter as a kid. I genuinely did, but I never got one. What mobile suit is your favorite Gundam or not? Zaku 2. My favorite, but as my favorite Gundam, Sazabi. What Gunpla do I want? I always want Zaku 2. Hi. Hi. That's my favorite. My favorite is Zaku too. I always want to build Zaku. I have a lot of Zaku, guys. There's a lot. I've built a lot. And I still have more in my backlog too. I like Char's kit. I like Char's suits a lot. I might go back to trying to self-learn Japanese again. I miss it. I miss trying to learn it, and I might try again because I'm not going to be taking a class this semester for at this college. I just don't have time, so I might sit down and try to. I might resub to From Zero and then do some self-studying. It's not easy though. It's a beautiful language. I wanted to learn, like, German is the other one that I want to know. But I've sat down and tried to, like, learn German. Like, I've spent some time trying to, kind of recently. I cannot understand the pronunciation. The pronunciation is so fucking difficult. And then when I sit there and I look at Japanese and I'm like, man, the pronunciation is so much easier. And it might be just because I spent, like, more time with Japanese. I don't know. But I just feel like they say that, like, Japanese is harder, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, man, Japanese still feels like it's easier than German. I think you might need one-on-one lessons with fluent speakers. I cannot even wrap my hand around applying the mess of letters that German is to actual pronunciation. And I sat down and I have like a couple classes, like cheap classes that I paid for, like through Udemy, but I struggle so bad with it. Hey, Cookie! Thank you for following. Been told there's great vibes here. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here. You're gonna get some dinner. See you later, Etta. If not, take care. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're kind of like yapping today. We're doing a lot of yapping. We're doing a lot of yapping. Unless panel lining. Whoops. Thanks for the recommendation. Ah, awesome. Well, thank you for recommending me to friends. That's awesome. We build at least twice a week, if not more. Well, hope you enjoy your time here. There you go. Trying to clean up. That's just a lot of cleanup. There we go. Shots fired. Yeah, seriously. Wow. Friendly fire. There's some friendly fire in chat. There we go. Clean up. Oh man. Jesus. Oh my gosh, guys. I wonder what inspired this mobile suit, like, visually. Like, was it really a green pepper? And the designer was like, yeah, I'm gonna make one like a green pepper. Help me convince Cookie to join the Gunplaverse. Please do, it's fun. And the community's sweet and nice. And we got big stompy robots. And this is my bestseller, guys. You can get kits technically cheaper than you can to go see a movie. I've gotten kits cheaper than seeing a movie, and I spend hours building and making up the money that I would, like, okay, so you go see a movie, maybe 3 hours, usually around 2. Well, guess what? You can get it for a kit for 25, and it'll make you, and it'll be, you can get a kit around 25, and it'll be anywhere between 6 and 8 hours. That's fun. So there you go. Yeah, see, your core Gundam 2 cost you $10. There you go. Yeah, it's hella cheaper. Tons of dopamine hits. Yep. Yep. That's what I usually tell people. They're like, why do you build? Like, you can go, like, do anything else. I'm like, I don't want to do anything else. Gunpla's so expensive. No, it's not. It's not as expensive as 40K. It's actually cheaper than 40K. It's cheaper than going to see a movie. The problem is then you end up getting a backlog like me, and you have, like, 40 kits in your backlog, and you're, like, trying to get through them, and then you're like, shit. And P Bandai is a curse. P Bandai is a curse because you get FOMO. You get FOMO. Like, oh man, that kit's only $25. This kit's only $25. I mean, if I don't get it now, I'm not gonna see it again. Yeah, that happened. I've gotten kits for as low as 15. Actually, I should be getting 2 kits in soon from P Bandai. Speak about. Let me look. No. I need to actually order my aerial from Gundam Planet. I really want to get a sponsorship from them. I will drop Hobby Make your fan so quick. Because I haven't been able to order anything from Hobby Link Japan because they still don't have, like, anything. Okay, so it's not letting me sign in anymore. Due to renewal of our EC website, we ask you to transfer your membership information and reset your password. How do you do that? Oh, okay. Oh, they changed stuff on P-Bandai. I need Ariel. I just watched Witch from Mercury for my first time in Gunpla. Oh, cool. I want to try one of the $100 megabounds. This Discord has a plenty of where to buy working, expansive into international locations for people outside North America. Bubbles will not be seen for another 6 to 10 business days. The Shin Gyogu ships early next month, and I think you told me you also ordered that one. Yeah, I ordered that, and I ordered the Ifrit Knock. I gotta Bandai changed a bunch of shit. It's been a while since oh my god. Whatever that is. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see. Order history. Old order history. Yeah, okay, so, those are all delivery completed. Okay, so we have the Ifrit Noct and the Shin Matsunaga's Gelgug Jaeger. Those should be shipping. It hasn't said yet exactly, but. Kshatriya? Yeah! Spicy bell pepper! Built HD Core Gundam 2 in 4 hours? Wow! I have redeems? Oh my god, I have redeems? Oh, okay, hydrate. Thank you, big stretch, thank you. Thank you! My Polypod Ball and Hainu Super Mega Bazooka is estimated for August 7th. Hey, that's my birthday! Thank you. Yeah, I got the Ifrit Jaeger for myself for a birthday present. That's what I'm telling myself. But yeah, I'm supposed to be getting. I need to order the MGSD aerial. I haven't done it yet. People sent me donations through Throne so I could get it because I had to stop. You know, had to stop buying stuff because of my re-debut. It's expensive. My art's expensive, so. Indeed a worthy gift. I love the MGSD line. The MGSD line is amazing. Thankfully, it's a, it's not P-Bandai, so it's not a limited edition. Yo, Belkis! Hi! Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, raiders. Let me give Belkis a shout out. How are all of you? We are panel lining a bell pepper. We are panel lining a bell pepper. So I just need to finish this line and I'll give you a shout out. I need to show how I need to teach the mods how to do shoutouts. Can you eat it? I mean, I guess it'd be like macroplastics. You haven't yet? Go ahead and follow Belkis, guys. She is part of VKind, a VTuber group that I am a part of, and I love very dearly. Check them out. They do all kinds of fun stuff. What were you up to? You were... no. You're playing golf it? Golf! There you go. Thank you. Peak until Steam broke, and then we swept to golf it. Oh, man! That sucks. Is Steam acting up today? Steam better stop being acting up. Because I need to play Haunces later. I need to play Haunces later. We need to race. And I don't want to use my phone. Apparently, Felix couldn't even get it to open. Ah, damn. Thank you for following, Belkis. Appreciate it. You will enjoy their content. They are a fellow Ethereum streamer. Was it because Tuesday's stream refresh day? Probably. I know I just got Oguri Cap. I want to race. Yes! Race! I haven't gotten Oguri Cap yet. I got a lot of the other girls, but I don't have Oguri Cap. McOwner just got Kitsa-san black for a second time for his card. Like, ah! I'm like, you demon! Been trying to get my second Kitsa-san black card, but... Alright. We got only a few of these done. We only got a few of these done so far. Focus is adorable. There we go. Feel lucky you're not painting it. Lots of prep work. Really? I mean, yeah, true. I mean, I'm gonna be like top coating it though, at least. So, I mean, I have that much I have to work on, but I bet it would be really pretty to paint this. I still like. I really want to get 3 of them and leave one green, paint one red, and paint the other one orange. That would be really funny. But where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it, guys? Where would I put 3 of these? Be honest. Where am I gonna put it? I think we're gonna have to eject Byako from the room. And I think that I've never panel lined any of your models. Yeah, not everyone panel lines. I like panel lining. I personally like panel lining. I have friends who never panel line anything. And that's completely valid. All I need to take picture of is candy sour upgrade. Oh, I want to see that. Someone else's space? Yeah. See, we just remove Byako, right, guys? We remove McOwner. No more McOwner. I think he'll have some issues with that. I think he might have some issues with that. The dining room table, like people have decoration fruits. Hey, that's a good idea. Except for I don't really have a dining room table. But I like that idea. I like that idea. And I mean, it's a bell pepper, so it's a fruit, right? It's a fruit. You need to build the stable, the she shed in your backyard. I want to build a she shed. That'd be amazing. I forget who. There was some VTuber that had a she shed, and it burnt down. It caught on fire or some shit. I forget who it was. I could potentially build one. Bell peppers are vegetables? No, they're fruit. They're fruit. I am going to tell you right now, is a bell pepper a fruit? Yes, bell peppers are actually classified as fruit since they grow out of a flower and contain seeds. Pepper is a fruit. Could make it your new studio? That'd be cool. No, vegetable. No, it is. It literally is a fruit, bruh. Yes, technically it is a fruit. It is a fruit. Because it has a seeding, it has a fruit, it has the seeds inside of it. Tomatoes are fruits. Yeah, tomatoes are fruits. Speaking of tomatoes, I hate tomatoes. Ethan's gonna tell me something really cool, and I'm like, ew, I hate tomatoes. It's a fruitable. Ew! Ew! That's nasty! Cougar! That's icky. That's nasty! I hate that! I hate that so much! Ew! They're nasty. Oh, man. Ah, gosh. Ad starts at 10 minutes. I gotta use a potty. Let me finish this one panel line here. Ah, this is some more panel line shit. I don't think I'm gonna panel line this or this. These look like these are like internal parts. I don't even know. This probably is an internal part too. I don't even know why I'm panel lining it. There was a study on tomatoes that have been growing on Galapagos Island thanks to people intentionally leaving their seeds behind. They are devolving back to what they were like before we started farming them. So like heirloom? I just put the two words together. I know, but it's gross. Chat, that's gross. I hate it. Thanks. And man, these ants can get fucked. I am so sick of ants. MDV's Feel Good said that they are dealing ants too. I'm like, oh my god, what is with these fucking ants, man, this year? I can't wait for it to be fall. No more ant. There we go. Okay. We got a few of the runners done. I'm gonna go take a break. I need to use the restroom. I gotta run an ad anyway. So we'll be right back. I won't be gone long. We'll be back. Unbelievable, Spam! What? No! Why, Not. No. These big feet. Cleaning up all of this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I don't want to. Okay, let's see if we can do this. This is. Kind of a mess. I need to go get the other marker. I need one more marker because if I try to shove the pen down there, it's gonna free the pen. And we don't want that. We don't want that. God, my legs are so cold. I turned off the air once, but someone keeps turning it back on. There we go. I'm gonna put this on here as well. So what do you think of it so far, as in this kit? I like it so far. Definitely, it's gonna be a very big kit. Physically, I feel like this is gonna be a menacing kit. It's constructed really well. The plastic's really nice. There are some fiddly areas that I'm concerned about, like how someone mentioned some concern with the arms. By the way, wife got me more gamer subs and is drowning me in cups. Also a Cinder sticker pack. Ugh. Oh, did she know? I'm gonna assume she did not know. That was nice of her, though. Not off. I got into my favorite. I lied. What's up, at a chat? Welcome. Oh, by the way, folks, I'm gonna be making a new TikTok. I think my old one is like hella like dead. I think my old one is hella dead. Like I think it's shadow banned to the hell. I just don't wanna just kidding, us collect dust. I love this first song. Alright, sounds good. Trying to clean this up. Yucky. Color does look like a green bell pepper. It does. It's shaped too. Just look at the shape of it. It looks like a freaking bell pepper. Look at the shape of this. Right there. Yeah. It's funny looking, isn't it? Would you love me if I was a bell pepper? Yeah. Okay, that one's done. Hey, Genja. Hey. Yeah, I think... I'm gonna check something really quick. Hold on, I wanna... Um... Want to know how badly the silly online safety BS is? Kshatriya just had to explain to my mother what a VPN is, why it's a good thing for her. Did you see the shit that YouTube's pulling? Oh, you need his hammer? I've been a bad chatter. Badly got to scroll all the way up there. I can't repeat it. Yes. Have you all tried the Uma Musume game yet? It's decent, but kind of grindy for real. It's a roguelike, so yeah, it's gonna be grindy. It's a roguelike. I really enjoy it personally, but I kind of like those types of games. I understand why some people wouldn't be interested, wouldn't like it, but it's basically a sim. Basically, this is an update from YouTube. New in kids, teens, and families. Over the next few weeks, we'll begin to roll out machine learning to a small subset of users in the US to estimate their age so that teens are treated as teens and adults as adults. Basically, we will use AI to interpret a variety of signals that help us determine whether a user is over 18. These signals include the types of videos user is searching for, the categories of videos they have watched, or the longevity of the account. When the system identifies a teen user, it will automatically apply our age-appropriate experiences, protections, including disable to personalized advertising, turning off digital well-being tools, and adding safeguards and recommendations, including limiting repetitive views of some kids' content. The system incorrectly estimates a user to be under 18. They'll have to option to verify that they're over 18, such as using a credit card or a government ID. Will only allow users who have been verified and further verified at over 18. Age-restricted content may be inappropriate for younger users. I don't know what else to do, you know? I mean... I can't, like, the thing is like... all of this is going to happen, and this is like has incredibly ramped up. We're dealing with COSA right now in the US, which is basically the same fucking thing as what the UK is dealing with. I do not know the future. I don't know the future of things. This is my job, and I don't know what to fucking do. And the thing is people are just gonna end up having to deal with it. I hate to say it. It's at the end of the day, they're not gonna change this shit. They're not gonna change this shit. We're stuck. And because right now, people are calling the representatives, and they don't give a fuck. They do not give a fuck. And... it's not to be like, hi, it's for kids, but wouldn't gonna be counted as good content? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. And what about the times when I want to fucking watch Bluey? I don't know. Like, I'm an adult, but maybe I want to watch an episode of Bluey. Am I gonna be smacked as a kid? I'm having a shitty day. I want to go through and, you know, watch some cartoons so I don't have to deal with stress, you know? Oh, I'm a kid. Why is this never type of thing never an election issue? Because we voted the motherfuckers in. We voted the motherfuckers in. And because after voting them in, they basically represent you. And the thing is, here's the really fucked up thing, guys. And I don't want to get political, but I'm pissed. This shit is bipartisan. Both sides fucking want to do this. It doesn't matter if it's right or left. They fucking all want to do it. Because this collective shout bullshit is a fucking conservative feminist group. And it's not even that they're just old. Some of these people are young and they're doing this. Things I want to say will get me flagged by my government, so I'll keep them myself. Yeah, things I have to show governments what there are. Servants of the people, not the other way around. Yeah. I'm just... It's shit's in it. The way this has escalated over the past couple of days has been insane. The payment processors are taking down horror games now. I knew it wasn't gonna stop. I knew it wasn't gonna stop with the freaky deaky content. I knew it wasn't gonna fucking stop with that. And while I'm not into... I don't deal with the not safe for work content, like the not safe for work games. I knew it wasn't gonna stop with that. It wasn't gonna fucking stop with that. It's not about protection, it's about control. It is. Think of the children. It's not even, they're just saying that. They're just saying that. But it's all about control. It's nothing to do with children. I don't give a fuck about children. If they gave a fuck about children, they would be putting resources out there for the government would be putting resources out there to teach parents, but they're not doing that. Why do we have to sanitize the internet for children? It's not a matter about, you know, sanitizing for children. We already know that. We know that now. It's freaking crazy. V4 is getting more real lately. It's out of control. And right now, because I don't give a fuck anymore about what I talk about and what I want to say, I'm gonna fucking sit there and rant about this because fuck it. I am so done being nice and I'm so done being non-political in spaces that I care about, only for it to become super political and then doing shit like this. So I'm really fucking pissed. I am so fucking done with it. Like, you're taking I don't even know, man. Because I'm a VTuber, I'm a cartoon. I'm a fucking cartoon, guys. Maybe I won't be able to curse anymore. I don't fucking know. I might not be able to exist anymore because I'm not showing my face. This is bullshit, and I swear to God, it's not going to stop at the freaky deaky games. And I've warned people, and I was seeing all people like, oh my children. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Mary. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Susan. Fuck you both. And think of the children as a scary face to put in front of the lady's parents. And the fucking thing is that people are saying this sort of shit. The government's like, oh yeah, well, we want to protect your children. And there's two people who I'm so sick of these camps. Parents who don't want to watch their fucking kids, and the kids. Because the kids are saying, oh, they're just getting rid of pedo bait. And anime is pedo bait and all this shit. I'm like, get fucked. I am so... Shut the fuck up and get off TikTok. You don't belong on TikTok. You're a kid. Get the fuck off. But I've already called this. I knew this was going to be coming. I had warned people for fucking past year or two. I was like... I think even before that, I was like, man, we're going to end up... Because of shit that is like... There's so much... political violence being spoken online. There is so much shit where people are getting doxxed. There's so much shit where kids are getting like in danger, and there's so much other shit that's going on where people are like that girl from Steve Fox. She was bullied until she died, you know? All of this shit that's been going the fuck on. And I had been warning people. I had been fucking warning people. I was like, we're headed towards internet ID. I don't give a fuck. We're heading towards internet ID. There's nothing we can fucking do about it because we've given these people far too much fucking power. Do your homework a little bit. I know, exactly. Just go on TikTok. If you have TikTok and go through and look at these things, you can see all these kids like saying, good, I'm glad anime's getting banned. I'm like, get fucked, kid. You don't belong in this space. Kids shouldn't be on social media, no. Harmful content is decided by the government. Free information, freedom of speech is dead. It is. That's right here is I really do not want to be doxxed again. Exactly. I am just so goddamn tired of it. And I was like, it's all because of you motherfuckers not behaving and being the most worst fucking people on the internet and doxing and treating people horribly that this was gonna happen. And I fucking knew this was gonna happen. The C's are coming back in fashion if y'all want some freedom, nudge, nudge. But the thing is like, they're trying to go out, like, UK is going out, it's gonna be trying to go after the fucking VPNs. It's like, it's insane. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about the future of possibly my fucking content. So, like, people sit there and, like, I am just tired. I am tired of trying to remain apolitical. I did not want to talk anything on the fucking tariffs before because it caused so many fucking arguments. I was so sick of it. And I'm tired of being apolitical so much because people have to start fights and treat each other so fucking badly to the point that we are now having to deal with this shit because people are assholes at the end of the day. That was the thing. The same day that was the Online Safety Act happened, a website was hacked and millions of people's ID and private personal info was leaked. So yeah, safe. Exactly. Why the fuck am I gonna give, like, fucking YouTube and Twitter my fucking ID? They're not secure. Why are we giving businesses this sort of shit? Because then you have all these morons who steal your information and then sell it and then, we're trying to protect the children. Fuck off. God damn, it makes me so mad. It enrages me. It fucking makes me so goddamn mad. And you know who all the fucking blame for this shit is? The fucking people who sit there and just let their kids run rampant online. Because because the kids run rampant online. It's because these fucking nunces went through and allowed this to happen. This gave the fuel to fucking governments to come in and use this as a fucking excuse. At the end of the day, that's all it fucking did. And everyone being horrible and telling other people to KYS or threaten people, dox people, SWAT people, all this led into this shit because it was so unregulated in the first fucking place and people couldn't behave. At the end of the day, couldn't even fucking behave. That is why. Okay, that's all I have to say on that, and that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. I'm done. I'm done rambling. I'm done ranting on this situation. I needed that. I'm considering moving to Japan and sell my family farm. 200 years of freedom is danger. Enjoy hobbies. I don't even know if you'll be able to do that at this point. I don't know, man. I got Lego ideas, Pixar, Luxo, Junior Lamp. Yay! I'm sorry that I ranted so heavily right there. I can't even mention it online. Edda's inner shock came out. I couldn't even, I can't even talk about this. I feel like I can't even talk about this on social media either because people will start fights. So if someone starts a fight with this fucking video, they can eat my ass. They can eat, as fucking Pirate Software said, they can eat my entire ass. I'm tired of stuff that I love being, like, fucked over, man. I wanted to talk about this for the longest fucking time. And I felt like I couldn't, because you're always starting some fucking argument online. People are like, That's good to get it off your chest. Hey, Jose! Oh man, Jose missed a thing. And I don't know what we can do. At this point, I generally do not know what we can do because our legislators are not going to care. Because I've contacted my legislators before about stuff in my state, about similar stuff. And it was about the SOPA bill. And I think I actually contacted them about KOSA. And they said, we don't care. Like, they just straight up said, we don't care. We're more care. We want to make sure kids are safe online. Oh, you miss the sauce? Probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. And at the end of the day, I don't know what to do, guys. I want to worry about conflict here. You would be surprised the shit that I'm seeing online right now, bruh. Was there rants about what happened to us, one of the Copa 3.0? Yes. Hey, Anthony Saramoshi, thank you for the subscription. Caught the back half? Oh. You'd be surprised. I have a friend. His name is Kenisu, and he's been fighting with people on Twitter about this. Like, people have just come out. Like, he spoke out against it, and they're like coming out and harassing him. And I'm like, do you guys not care at all that, like, the stuff that people enjoy is being taken away? Who wants to join me in throwing tea and burgers at our local rivers? Sure, I'll do that. I'll throw them both out. No, this kid, I built it 2 times now. Oh, cool. What colors? Have you done it in green the both times, or did you do anything else? How are you, Anthony? I hope you're doing your time. Did the same thing with my state banned computer parts. It was based like a ChatGPT HR response. Yeah. Manage to make sure kids are safe. There's parental controls for that. Be a parent. Don't rely on any state government to take away all your freedoms to protect the kids. Yeah. What's basically gonna happen, and I'm gonna say this right now, what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be 2 internets, and I've said this for years. I've said this for fucking years. There's gonna be 2 internets. There's gonna be the state quote-unquote funded interwebs. And people say that, oh, they don't want a social credit score like China. Well, we're already there in the US, so, I mean. Except for it's a technocracy. I contacted our rep here. Fetterman, his office sent back a form about why I'm wrong. Jagoff. Yeah, I contacted Feinstein before about this similar stuff. And yeah, they basically did the same fucking thing. So, I don't think there's a resolution. Both times, Green and I had a group with the frosted snow that we used, the Kshatriya, for the second was highly customed. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Gunpla. Gunpla. Gunpla is love. Gunpla is life. That's what I was meaning, yeah. We're gonna end up having 2 different internets. We're gonna have the government-controlled internet, and we're gonna have some sort of internet dark thing. Oh, Etta is doing the giant green pepper herself. Yes! Yes! Yes, indeed. I'm seeing if we're going to be able to... I think we'll be able to finish this today. Panel lining. I think we'll be able to finish the panel lining today. As long as I don't go another tangent, guys. This part definitely looks like the really dark green pepper. Have you guys ever had stuffed bell peppers? Have you guys ever done that? Gunpla is freedom, ironic. Nom nom? I'll take the dibs on being the main one who started... Huey's gonna be out there, waving around his boxer shorts screen. Freedom! Stuffed bell peppers is one of my favorite dim sum. Oh yeah, they also come with a dim sum too version, don't they? It's almost slightly tempura battered, if I remember correctly. You had it for dinner yesterday? Oh, nice. Stuffed bell peppers are nice. Yeah, I like stuffed bell peppers. Stuffed bell peppers are beautiful. I make stuffed bell peppers all the time. Yeah, they're so yummy. There's so many different ways you can stuff bell peppers. Had them stuffed eggplant. They're great. I'm not a huge fan of eggplant, but I actually had, I had pickled eggplant. Like the Japanese pickled eggplant. So good. I say we activate all the W2 bachelors by state militias sail out to Australia. Oh my god. It doesn't just stop there though. We're dealing with it now too, guys. We'll figure something out though. I believe in us. I believe in us. We'll be able to figure something out. I'm stuffed with food soon. I'm probably gonna be having another salad. Another yummy salad. Last night I made this big ass salad. It was so freaking good. It was like romaine lettuce and croutons and hard-boiled egg and ham shreds and pepper jack cheese, bacon bits, and French dressing. It was so good. I don't like tomatoes, so don't go in there. I was thinking of throwing some kelp. Pickles in, because I got kelp pickles, but I didn't do it. Yummy, indeed. I'll send this kit in my backlog. I plan on painting it using metallic markers. Oh, that'll be sick. It's a big kit, so be warned, it is a very, very big kit. That's like all my favorite stuff. Ah, yeah. It was good. Like, I put like a lot of ham in it. It was really good. God, bug. You don't like tomatoes? Oh yeah, I think you said it before. Yeah, I don't like tomatoes. Tomatoes I just straight up don't like. Onions I can't have. Garlic I can't have. Tomatoes I don't like. I like ketchup. Yeah, I can't have onions because it like I can't eat them. They will make me hella sick. It's bigger than a lot of MG kits. Yeah, it is. I was placed my pre-order for the 1/100 Osiris, the third-party Kshatriya today. Oh, cool. It's let me know how that. If you come back to stream, let me know how it looks when you get it in. I demand 1/100 Kshatriya. I mean, they're good, but not by themselves. Yeah, I don't like... Who the hell just sits there and eats like an onion? You know, like just takes a bite out of it like you would an apple. I don't do that. I just can't eat. It sucks because I like stuff flavored in onion. And I have to be careful. I can't eat onion, like physically eat the onion pieces. Like, there's certain ways I can eat onion. Because IBS is a weird fucking thing. Like... I can have stuff that's kind of flavored in onions, like onions or garlic, olive oil. I'm okay to have, but I can't like actually eat like a piece of garlic or a piece of onion because it destroys my stomach. It's basically I'm allergic to them. Pickled red onion in Mexican food? Yeah, I can't do it. Bug. 160 PG Kshatriya? That's huge! Where are we gonna put that? They could put a toddler in that. Did we not learn our lesson with the Neo Xeon guys? Actually, your Stroke Rouge looks amazing at a well done. Thank you! It's pretty. Oh. I mean, 8 onion a dare for money once. Well, that's not fun. Why'd you do that? There we go. One skill? Kshatriya? No! Where are you gonna put it? It's probably bigger than the moon. That's what we need. What are we gonna do with it? So many decals? On this, there's not so many, thankfully. Or do you mean the third-party kit? 1-1 Kshatriya win? Probably it'll end the world if we get one. I'm just saying, guys. I don't feel like weapons of that size of mass destruction probably would end everything. Why are you trying to take the parts out of there? I'm trying to take the parts out of there. No, what? How do you know? I think it might. Cause why not? Cause it will. No, this is Zabi. I think it would. I think it would end everything. I just have that feeling. Having big stompy robots probably would destroy everything. Let's have a 1-1. Let's go 2-1 size. Damn. Let's just make it bigger. Make everything bigger. No, they're removing the parts was not. Oh, that'd be 1-1 turn X and turn A gun would end the world. I think any big stompy robots probably will like end everything. Sadly. Unless we need them to like get rid of like an asteroid or something. Which I think we're actually gonna have an asteroid coming. It might possibly hit the moon. Man, what happens if like where our moon is gone? Like, we're gonna have hella problems. Like, if it comes and like destroys our moon, then we have no tides, right? I think we're rightly fucked. Mutual assured destruction. Nutty goes huge. It is. I have a tiny one and it's huge. I have the SD and it's big. Hear me out, PG Neo Xeon. The current Neo Xeon is massive, as it is. You can almost fit a toddler inside of it. Wait, no, we can't do that. That's bad against the children. We can't do that, guys. We can't shove a kid inside of a Neo Xeon. Can't do it. No tides, our gravity be unstable, a bunch of stuff, really. Yup. I think we're fucked. We can't because think of the children. We're not allowed, we can't put a kid inside of a Neo Xeon. Yeah, I saw the tides because the bulge would be still affected by the gravitational pull of the sun. I know that's the point. Well, I can't wait for the PG new gun. Yeah, I I know, but then we have a lot of issues already, and then they're gonna ban Gunpla and robots because we shoved a kid instead of a robot and made them fight for Earth. Government's no fun at all. Since the world is ending, I gotta say something. Never liked vegetables. Yeah, fuck vegetables. No, I'm just kidding. Don't fuck vegetables. Don't fuck vegetables. $800 Canadian. Yes, very expensive. Shove a kid inside of a robot. Har har har. Technically, Albro was mid-late teens when he got into the Gundam. I mean, if anime has taught us anything, there's only ones that can really pilot these things are great success to the kids or preteens that have no previously piloting up abilities or young adults with troubled past that want to hide their identities. Yeah. You know, someone somewhere, they need their kid Shinji for that purpose. Nah. See, this is why I'm gonna get banned. Because I'm not child-friendly. I'm encouraging shoving kids into giant robots and watching the world burn. Etta is truly an evil horse. Fuck no, getting back to your... Shit. You're encouraging vocational education. It's gonna be hard when you gonna be the older woman for Shinji. Oh shit. Y'all. Guys. We're so cooked. Me type English good. My daughter went to school in Tokyo. Their parents' twin names Kato and Nagisa. Oh wow. That's pretty amazing. Me type Japanese good. Get in the robot, Shinji! Shoves tower and mega sizing. Kshatriya. Ah! Well, I might as well enjoy the internet now, guys. Soon it's all gonna be gone. Smoke 'em while you got 'em, boys. Looks like a mess. We're gonna clean all this shit up. There we go, just rubbing that. Because the internet is about to end, I gotta say this VTuber should not be this attractive. God damn. Dicks out for the internet, boys. Dicks out for the internet. Are we going back to BBS direct connection days? Yep. We're gonna be... No, we're even going further, actually. We're gonna go back to Telegram. Can you imagine trying to watch, like, a Telegram VTuber? Is any one way to access dark web you need Tor? Yeah. Morse code corn would be interesting. Morse right? Telegraph corn? Did you guys believe that? How the fuck would that work? Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Right? Oh, we're so fucked. Step bro, not right there. God. I need SOS at this point, guys. Well, in order to get the Telegraph, you need to get FTC ham radio operator's license. Fuck that, I'm gonna do it illegally. You're gonna take my internet away from me. We're gonna go on the ham radio. That's where the next VTuber. That's where the next stream is gonna be, guys. We're gonna be on ham radio. Okay. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna go back to old podcast times. I mean, that's probably why everyone started doing podcasts, because they knew. Apparently, Twitch won't let me send a LOL and Morse code. Really? Well, there you go. That explains everything. Fuck the government. Twitch won't let me put LOL in Morse code. Well, then he can be federally prosecuted. I don't give a fuck. I'm a horse. What are they gonna do to me? I'm a horse. You have a nice pair of eyes I typed out. Boobs! I have a feeling that's boobs. Oh no, not now, not my wrist is destroyed. That looks like boobs to me. It's not eyes. Like that movie Pirate Radio, but with Wi-Fi. There we go. They could turn you into dog food? They'll turn me into glue. Government does something nobody liked that. Right? Exactly. What are they gonna do to me? I'm an internet horse. They might make me sing the Bakushin song, which I hate. That's what they'll do. That's gonna be my ruling, that I had to sing the Bakushin song. I'm allowed to, I allowed it because I thought it was Tibby's, but if it's eyes, I'm removing it. Having a license, you're also given a unique operator name, so you can use a specific frequency for someone to call you. I'm gonna be called Mrs. Ed. Mrs. Ed, I claim it now. Glue? I can take over the government, but it'll probably make it worse, I roll. But hey, internet would be Wild West again. Y'all cool with that? I think that sounds good. Sounds good to me. They'll make you listen to Baby Shark on repeat. No! That's as bad. That's almost as... That's terrible. Did I give you the ham name? I don't want to be a ham. I'm not a piggy. I mean, technically, I'm the year of the boar, but... Oh, we'll say. Ah! No! I'm not a pig. I'm a Hans. I'm a Hans! You're misspeak. No, I'm not. Alright, speedrun mutually assured destruction ending. Here I come. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yahoo! Hey, Kono Brandida, welcome. We're talking about stuff that the government would not like. But how are you? It's good to see you. We're being rowdy today, so I do apologize. We are being very rowdy today and breaking my own rules. I want to let people know this is not the norm. I'm just angry today. I'm doing nice and nice, so hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, doing pretty good. We're working on this bell pepper. We're building the first telegraphy podcast empire. Yeah, exactly. Your Hunts? Your ketchup brand? No. What do you what you don't want to have to your... What, you don't want to have the hot and sexy green frog all to yourself? No. Also, I got written like this, but I stay 1 hour past my bedtime. Yeah. Agreed. Guys, I think the government's not gonna like my new VTuber model. It doesn't have boobs. I don't have huge boobs. What am I gonna do? I don't have huge tits in my new model. I guess I'm not allowed to exist. Just kidding. A Hans with a gun, but I have what? Will I be able to carry one with hooves? I don't know. Here's what you do: just give them a bird. Government is policing my titties. That's okay. I guess, you know what that means? To make sure that we're not safe for kids, I'm just gonna curse even more than I actually do. How does that sound, guys? Then they know I can't be for children, right? People say they'll get bigger by messaging. I'm pretty good at band. Mine doesn't either. It's cool. I don't know. They're saying anybody's an anime girl that does not have big titties is not allowed. Not allowed. What am I gonna do about that, guys? And what about my recent ASMR video? We read a story about a girl throwing a frog against a wall and breaking all of its froggy bones. I mean, that's pretty violent, right? Am I gonna get in trouble for reading that? Dude, what? Yeah! I read Brothers Grimm's story. Poor Frogger. You should go read it, watch it after stream. I'll read into it if I can't find anybody. No, I can't read into it because it's not a stream. Makes me sad. I don't think I can redirect to a video. Can I redirect to a video? Who cares? What do you mean, who cares? What kind of ASMR are you doing? Brothers Grimm. Brothers Grimm. I'll read the child called it if you'll... I don't think so. Yeah. So, that's the Frog Prince. It's a very violent story. It's a story about an ungrateful princess who didn't, like, accept a little frog into her life, and her daddy was mad about her treating the frog badly, and she threw it against the wall, and it, something happened. And then the story kind of ends abruptly. And by the way, this is the same story that Disney did for The Princess and the Frog. I can imagine, like, you like this, the voice all low, I bet you do, and the frog died, he crushed all of his bones! One of your friends said that I had a soothing reading voice. And I'm like, oh man. And I guess you read watched that video about this poor little frog. Disney, like, sanitizes everything, though. I mean, granted, okay, to be fair, I know, like, back in olden days, they like to terrorize their kids with that sort of stuff. Maybe we should terrorize our kids more, with old fairy tales, but Disney sanitizes stuff so badly. But then again, I understand why Disney might not want to throw a frog against a wall and kill it. I can imagine you like this, my voice all low, and bet you do, and then the frog died and she crushed all of his... Oh, I read that already. And the moral is humans suck, yeah. I'm waiting for the Morgan Freeman to read the phone book. So the original Prince is a frog story. It wasn't a true love's kiss, it was just more... Okay, so... There was no kiss to turn the frog into a prince. There was no kiss at all. Or to turn the frog into a prince. Yeah, there was no kiss at all. There's no kiss in it whatsoever. The frog kissed the wall. Yes, exactly. It's a pretty horrible story, guys. It was the first ASMR story that I've done for a while, too. Somehow Lovecraft stories are a lot more, safe, I guess. Brothers Grimm is dark. But yeah, that's gonna be my content going for my long form content. We're gonna read cursed fairy tales. I'll see if I can, redirect into that video. We'll try. I don't know if I can redirect into a video. I know... I think I might be able to, because I think people, like, do that for... on debuts. Fairy tales used to be, I'll learn this lesson, you small idiot. Yep. Fairy tales were brutal. They're definitely, they're definitely something, that's for sure. I approve of this. You approve of smashing a frog against a wall? I'm gonna get in trouble with YouTube for Animal endangerment. Animal violence against animals. Get out of there. Get out. Stop that. No, the new content. Nice is like, I don't condone violence, I don't. There we go. We got 2 more pieces left, guys. And it's the big bell pepper parts. Oh. So I'm going to try to do a fairy tale a week. Because, like, it's going to be a little bit longer than, like, my previous content. Like, well, I mean, my previous content before I did all the changes, I had pushed, videos were longer, but this video's probably longer than 8 minutes each. Because they are like ASMR readings. I might be doing some roleplay as well. I'm actually starting on some shorts and stuff. Had to jump to YouTube because Twitch hit me with 9 ads. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was ads going on. I think the ads are done. Sorry about that. That's another thing that's really still pissing me off, man, is that we can't do anything about the ads. Like, we run the ads like once an hour. That's what I try to do. I try to do it at 3 minutes, and I can't say how many, like, it doesn't, like, give me that sort of control. I can't, like, say, give me 2 long ads. It won't let me do that. Sucks. Nine is insane. Yeah. We can't do it. We can't even control that. All we can say... All we can do is... Okay, there's 2 choices, guys. Either I manage the ads, and we have 3 minutes of ads at one time for an hour, or I leave the ads do their own thing, and they can interrupt the stream at any time they want, and they also have pre-roll ads. Okay, hold on. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, it's shit posting? Nah. You could talk to Vinaya. I already have it. I already have it. That's. I already have my ad set up, guys. I already have it where it's three ads, 3 minutes of ads per hour. I've been doing this for like a few years now. I don't need to be told how to do it when I already have it existing already. That's what I have it already set. But you can't set it so you can only have like 3 ads, for example. You can't choose that. Hi, party boy. Hi. Welcome. We're working on panel lining. They're doing good. Being a menace as always. What are you doing? EC peak? Yeah. We are getting towards the end of panel lining though. Took me like, other than my ranting, because I did rant a bit today and yapped a lot. Sorry, the stream suddenly froze me when you said restart it. Whatever you said after 3 hours stuff. I already run my ads at 3 minutes an hour. I already have that set up. I just don't always pause for ads. I've been using it for the past few years. Because I don't want pre-rolls. I hate pre-rolls so bad. I hate pre-rolls. Like, I go into someone's stream. Honestly, it's gotten so bad that I don't even watch people on Twitch anymore. Like, was trying to watch Iron Mouse the other day. And my ad blockers currently aren't working. Like, Pi isn't working. Most of the ad blockers aren't working. And it's really fucking exhausting because, like I said, I went to watch MTV, Feels Good. I went to see Feel Good and Mouse the other night, and there was just so many fucking ads, and I couldn't do anything about it. Like, I hate Twitch. The Twitch's ads are a fucking menace. At least, like, Google, at least YouTube. People have told me that their ads for live streams are not that bad. I keep getting esports pre-rolls and they last so long. I set my ads to exact minimum to keep pre-rolls, but apparently they rolled pre-rolls even though they shouldn't have. Make sure there's a little tab that says turn off pre-rolls. Make sure you have that clicked. But the thing is that streamers are the only ones that can control that. If you're a viewer, you can't do anything about that. Oh yeah, I agree on the raid into a stream as soon as I got hit into the new stream, ad starts playing. Yeah, that's why I try to run the 3 minutes of ads, especially if I'm running TTRPGs. It's really, really bad. Twitch has gotten aggressive with their ads too. Yeah, it really has. And some of them are just really awful. Like, I've complained about it to my Twitch reps. And I was like, hey, you guys they're showing sex pills on my stream. I'm a safe for work creator. I don't want blue pill or blue whatever the fuck on my content. And they're like, oh yeah, we can't do anything about it. Deal with it. But I'm like, well, YouTube lets me choose my ads, but Twitch doesn't. Like, there's certain ads you guys may have, if you're on YouTube, you might notice that I don't ever really get pharmaceuticals. Because I can opt out, but it won't let me do that with Twitch. And it's what really pisses me off is how backwards Twitch is with how they're going after VTubers. You know, they're still going after VTubers with certain outfits and things, even when they're in the correct categories. Like, they've gotten banned, and Meanwhile, there's no problem with advertisers running sex pills on people's streams. Make it make sense. Like, it's so fucked. Yeah, it really pisses me off. Like, I hate it, and I don't want that shit on my stuff. I don't want that content. I'm a safe for work, say so streamer. I mean, I curse, but that doesn't mean I want to have a bunch of like sex ads on my stuff. It's like, get fucked. I don't want your shit. And Twitch has a problem right now. Their ads are just so bad because advertisers don't want to work with them, and the only people that will work with Twitch are like shitty content stuff. I push for PG-13. I don't like people saying that if they don't need to. Yeah, exactly. Twitch can't even force their own TOS properly. Can't expect them to do anything with their ads. Yeah, exactly. I thought about starting a stream on YouTube, but no platforms work, but it's gotta be better. I think it is better. You can also multi-stream. I don't care. They'll ban you for mentioning that you multi-stream. I don't give a fuck. Let them ban me. At this point, let them ban me at this point. I don't give a fuck. I'll get more, the really fucked up thing is if I get banned, I'll probably get more, followers. So, you know what? Fuck them. I don't care. I'll follow you to YouTube. Feel free to. I'm actually starting to consider, and I don't really want to do it, but I'm starting to consider going to Kick. I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm getting at a point where it's like, the fuck am I gonna do with the situation that I'm, like, my content is in? And I don't like Kick. I don't like the people that are running it. I don't like a lot of the content creators that are on there. But Twitch is not giving much more choice, you know? It's like, Twitch is not giving me any choice. Kick might get nuked. Very possibly. Everything might get nuked at this point. Every time I hear a Kick, all I can't think is the debug annoying streamers. Yeah, I know. But it's like, what am I supposed to do? You know, if I get banned off of Twitch, I can't stay on just one platform, because if I get kicked off of YouTube for whatever reason, then I'm fucked on that, right? You can stream on Picarto and you get no ads. I can stream on Picarto, but no one fucking uses it. I've used Picarto, but no one fucking uses it. And if you want all of their content, you have to subscribe to them. Like, you have to spend monthly on them. So at the same time, it's like, what do you do? There's no good choices at all. Like, you know how they say there's choice paralysis? Well, there's not even any choice paralysis. You get one or two things. Like, what else am I supposed to stream on Facebook? You know? She was having a meltdown because she heard you come home. She was like, yeah! I was like, why? Oh yeah, I just told chat, but let me tell you, let me read this for you. Let me read this for you. You're gonna be mad. I don't know what to do about it. Bop, 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 bop. New in kids, teens, and families. Over the next few weeks, we'll be rolling out machine learning to a small set of users in the U.S. to estimate their age so that teens are treated like teens and adults learn more. Here's how it works. We will use AI to interpret a variety of signals that help us determine whether a user is over 18. These signals include the types of videos the user is searching for, the categories of the video they've watched, or longevity of the account. When the system identifies a teen user, we'll automatically apply age-appropriate experiences and protections, including disabling personal advertising, turning off digital well-being tools, adding safeguards to recommendations to include limited repetitive viewings of some kind of content. If the system incorrectly estimates a user to be under 18, they will have the option to verify that they're over 18 using a credit card or government ID. We will only allow users who have been verified or inferred or verified as over 18 view age-restricted content that may be inappropriate for younger users. Yeah. Where is this? On YouTube, Twitter X. YouTube posted it. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay, Bulbasaur. You're fine. We talked about this earlier. I was just reading this for Mick owner as well. There you guys go. Yep. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Google has my credit card info for memberships. If YouTube flags me, I'm going Uncle's head. Yeah, I'll verify with a credit card if I have to. But they're not getting my government ID. They already have like my credit card for like for that sort of stuff, like memberships, as you were saying, but they're not getting my government ID. Actually, no, I actually had to give them my government ID. Did you guys know that? To become monetized, you have to give them your government ID. So they already have that from me. But regular users, that's bullshit. I use the disposable cards where possible. Yeah, but if you're like creating content for it, you have to actually give them a actual bank account and government ID because you're basically working for YouTube, so. But yeah, that's pretty fucked, isn't it? Oh my gosh. What's to stop someone from just grabbing that info and making an account with all that info? Oh wait, people already do that shit. Yeah, it's a different ball game entirely for creators. Yeah. But like non-creators, I don't think anybody should be being forced to give out their information. We've already had a bunch of issues. Are you wanting? Speaking of bell peppers, are you wanting to get one later? Okay. I'm actually building a bell pepper. Look. Look, this is why this is called a bell pepper. Look at the bottom image.
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's a bell pepper. Meow. Stuffed cheese and meat bell peppers. Oh my gosh. YouTube wants to determine the user's age, then go ask Google to tell them their email registration. Yeah. I think a lot of this happened because of the credit card processor shit and the stuff that's going on in the UK. That's why we're starting to see it globally, because a lot of times when stuff goes in the EU or in UK, it starts going to the rest of the world. We see that happen a lot. That sounds so good. It does! I got asked to give my ID for Discord channels and servers. Yes! Yes. They started doing that. I don't know if you're in the UK, but I've heard that was happening. And to use X Twitter. Apparently that was happening because they have to provide our data. Yep. It's not great. And dog is going crazy right now. And Discord's not secure, guys. Just saying. You want to talk about money getting lost? We're gonna the world's gonna lose a lot of money due to identity theft. Identity theft is gonna go through the roof. Anarchy and the UK. Yeah, we have a lot of UK users here. They're not happy with things. Well, we're dealing with it too here, guys. Not even just the UK. I mean, right now we're dealing with credit processors doing this shit. And KOSA. Go read KOSA. Read about KOSA. I'm sure you guys are gonna love that. KOSA's existed for a while. KOSA's starting to become more of a problem now. So. But I've been fighting this shit for years because of when I was doing cosplay. There was this thing called SOPA. You guys probably don't remember it. But it was basically the same fucking thing, except for it was also trying to, like, cause problems for cosplayers because... Yeah, I know, so take care of it and don't need to read KOSA because I've already read its true forms of SOPA and COPA. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. So, SOPA is... I, dealt with that heavily as a cosplayer because basically they were coming after, like, anybody who did, like, it was, like, really tyrannical and it had to deal... It was, like, affecting, copyright as well. Good night, Shadowbug. Sleep well. Yep. You want to know why people, like, places like YouTube want to do it? Because they want more of your information that they can sell. They're happy. They're completely, you know, fine with this whole situation that's going on because they want to take your information and sell it. Because information is worth a lot of money. Because advertising. And advertising has been failing really badly. Better targeted advertisement profiling. Yes, indeed. Yes, I am building the Kshatriya. Yes, I am. How are you, Lone Matt? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. I am. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Need more info to fuel our AI replacements. Yes. What a mess, guys. Yeah, I should stop. I have enough blood pressure. Yeah. Whatever, I really need to adjust my sleep schedule. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe just a bit. That's alright. Remember the whole internet is a series of vtubes thing and old fart rants about a Congress back then? Something like that. I don't remember it right offhand, but I'm sure you did. It's 8:32 a.m. Just got up from sleep. Usually got up from sleep around 6 a.m. So now my sleep schedule's whack. Well, that's better than mine. I've been getting up at like afternoon. Oh, I mean, take that as you will. Your sleep schedule is probably better than mine. Been awake since 6:43 a.m. Money. Get some sleep, bruh. You're also on an afternoon sleep schedule? Yeah, I need to get better at it. I'm like, right now, my sleep schedule is so fucked. And I director, I calculated how much hours you've been awake because of time difference. Yeah. I'm just reading. No, that wasn't me. I was reading someone else's chat that they've been up since Monday. I'm like, I don't wanna. Nope. We're gonna be done here very shortly. I just got this bell pepper part left, and then I gotta go take it all in the other room and let it sit and dry. And then tomorrow off stream, I'm going to probably do some. I need to clean up a little bit of it, but then I will be doing some top coating. Come on. What are you doing, Suki? You bounce around underneath my chair. There we go. There we go. Almost 30. Get some sleep. We're going to be wrapping up here in a few minutes. I'm gonna put away my big knot zaku, because it's totally not a zaku, right? Even though it looks like a big Zaku with wings. There we go. Stand one of the bell pepper quarters next to an HD Zaku. Oh, it'll probably be as big as him, huh? I'll do that when when we start cutting these out. Too bad I don't have a green Zaku. Can you guys believe that? I have a Zaku. I have a bunch of different Zaku. Like Zaku 2. But I don't have the green. I don't have a green Zaku. I have a chibi green Zaku, but that doesn't really count. I don't have a high grade. I wish there was more kits like the Kshatriya, like the Zaku 4 with his butt cape that looks like a 2 Kshatriya binders. Ooh. Canonically mobile suits by the time of Unicorn UC 0096. Most are all taller than the Zaku of 0079. Oh, interesting. I thought she said I wish I had a green taco first. Hey, you know what might actually be kind of cool? Is if you got like the taco flour and you mixed it like with guacamole. Mix it with guac or avocado and pound it out, and so then you have green tacos. I think that would be super tasty. I like avocado. Alrighty, it's 1:41 a.m. It's time for bed for me. Thank you for such a lovely stream. It was a pleasure meeting you and your community. Thank you for coming by, and now you're a part of us. So yeah, I look forward to chatting with you again soon, and we're actually going to wrap up now. Actually, I got one little piece left that I got to hit, and it's like 2 lines. Possibly, but would it cook correctly? I think so. Like, I mean, if you're just mixing it in with the corn, I would think so. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we are now done, guys. We are done panel lining, and I'm gonna see if I can raid you guys out to my video. If not, then I'll find someone else. Let's see. Mess. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Oh gosh. Stuff everywhere. Okay. Let's see if we can read out to a video. I don't know if we can. I kind of feel like we can't. No, we can't. I don't think so. Guys, stop it. No, I can't read out to my own video. I'm sorry. I can only read out to that. So, I'm going to read you guys out to Rima Evenstar. She's going to be She looks like she's talking about some stuff with Niji Sanji. So let's go to Twitch. Let's see. And yeah, I'll raid you guys on Twitch out to Coral. Well, I think I raided Coral kind of recently. Fuck it, we'll raid her anyway. Make sure I spell her. Corals. Coral! So we'll read out this and we'll read out Rima for YouTube. Yeah, it was so good to hang out with all of you. I can't wait to hang out again with you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing art. So I will see you guys then. If you want a sneak peek of my upcoming model, then I'm going to be working on, can you not do that? Emotes. So I'll see you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful one, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye!